also start a PSN party if you've got your thing, and that broadcasts your voice. If you're using a normal headset, I would imagine you've got all your stuff running through mics on your PC as opposed to hosting on the PlayStation.
All right. Now we got.
Okay, let me refresh.
We got the stream up.
Oh my gosh. All right, everyone's saying it works, but I got to find a hole right over there.
Here's some zinc right here, Cobra. Right here.
I got double audio for the game, so I got to figure out which one to turn down.
Okay. There it is, right here.
FPS and quality is good. Good job, Cobra. Take two. Looking good. There you go. Sup, Cobra. Yeah, everyone's happy.
Nice.
Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy.
Good.
Awesome.
Are they hearing? Can you guys hear this? The game sound twice?
Also, there is no chat.
Okay.
It's amazing. Oh, there's someone else as well. Resist. 1984. Oh my, we've looks like we're having we've got a globe fest going on. Yes, we are hearing. Yeah, looks good, looks great. Nope. Extra 100% free audio now. Just looks good. Looks super awesome now. Yeah,
okay.
Everyone's happy. And yeah, everything's fine, not double game sounds. Amazing.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. Let's start. Jeez.
Cobra, thank you for coming to visit us. Yeah.
Man, look all these people here. What is going on, guys? We've got Sword. We've got Sentex. We've got EZG. Somebody is up there too. There's a storm out there, guys. Hey, wait. What are you doing? It's a storm out there.
Oh, it's okay. I've got extra things that save me. And piles of zinc.
I need carbon and let's see. What do I need for my protection? Let me see. I need wrong button. I need some iron and some carbon. Is there carbon nearby?
Okay, you've got the iron in front of you here with these rocks just there. And the carbon is going to be a little bit harder. Yeah, we've got a little bit of carbon in the next cave over. I think. Have we any carbon close by? I don't know. I don't think we do. Yeah, that's is.
If you get to the base, you can buy it all. Got plutonium right here.
All right, I think I got enough iron. Guys, is the volume too loud on the game? Okay, so let's see. Wait, passive display saying I don't hear anyone. What?
Hang on a minute, guys. I would like to ask, is everyone having any problems with the sound? Could we get a definitive answer on the audio output here, please, guys? That would be lovely of you. Yeah, okay. Can you turn it down a bit?
The sound could be turned down a bit, so let me go in here and turn down the sound.
It's acceptable volume, says Zane. So, yeah, we're good.
All right, just a little bit.
We may have to get you to hop from cave to cave on the way there, perhaps, because there does seem to be a lack of carbon, unfortunately.
You can't find any?
No, it's quite a barren landscape, this one, unfortunately, for carbon.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
No. Oh my goodness.
We're looking for the big shell-like pieces, aren't we, really? No, there's not. That's terrible.
Yeah.
So, you've only just got into the farming, you were saying earlier, Cobra. So it's kind of cool for all of those guys out there that don't know about the farms, that they can kind of still make a little bit of money at the lower end of the blueprints. You don't have to kind of have all of them to make use of it. That's
right.
Quite cool. Yeah.
Hey.
That dude just killed that dude. Do you see that? Oh no, you can't see it because we're not in the same time zone.
Yeah.
But it's okay, it's coming soon, next July 24th.
That's right, that's right.
It's gonna be insane.
So ready. so ready.
I'm really looking forward to PvP. I'm not going to lie. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think if Hello Games are putting it in, then we should revel in it. It will be an interesting way to play. It'll be different from the way we played up until now.
You know what's funny? I'm sitting there looking at all these orcs around on the planet, and I'm thinking Cobra's traveling with an armed contingent.
This is it. Yeah, he's got armed forces around him just in case. Well, you never know. You never know. He might pop out of the woodwork and try and attack Cobra. So he's got to have his bodyguards, doesn't he?
All right, we got our storm's clearing, so that's good. That's good.
Awesome.
You remember that screenshot I was talking to you about earlier at my Circuit City base, Simtech?
Oh, Cobra, if you go for they're kind of like little mushrooms. With
Why is there so many animals around here?
But yeah, they are.
Guys, I think they're showing more animals because there's more people here.
I think when you get a planet 100%...
Oh God! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away!
When you get a planet 100% scan, when you travel to that base, all the animals are available. Could be wrong.
Back off, pal. Oh, I got a sentinel. He's out. He's upset. He's mad. I've lost the beacon. Where's the beacon? Which way were we heading? This way.
Yellow
Got
beacon.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, head towards Easy G and Simtech.
Life support levels. Do you have Thamium on you at all, Cobra, for your life support?
I've got a little, not a lot.
Yeah, that's okay. I think you're going to make it. If you come across anything, make sure you pick that up, because it'd be good to recharge your sort of toxin shields.
Yep.
There's so many people in the chat trying to troll you right now, Cobra, saying you're going the wrong way. That's brilliant.
Oh, I found some Thamium. Here we go.
You got some zinc right beside it there, Cobra.
Oh, I've got tons of zinc. I'm loaded.
Oh, you got tons of zinc? Okay, yeah. You need Thamium?
Yeah, I need Thamium.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right. We're heading towards the farm, guys. We're like 2 minutes and about 3 minutes away. Rounding up.
Yes, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's brilliant. So, have you made the acid before? Just out of interest, Cobra.
No, I haven't even bothered with any of that stuff.
That bridge, Cobra?
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, well, we got another bad guy. Ah, get back! No! Oh, he's bad! Ah! You see that? No. Back off. Dude, he almost killed me.
There you go. I'm standing on
Come on, bodyguards. Do your job better. What are you doing?
I'm killing as much NPCs.
Did you see him? He headbutted me 3 times.
I got you three Thamiums right here where I'm standing at, Cobra.
Okay. Yeah, I see him.
And this is all thanks to the wonderful S-Class multi-tool found at the Hallelujah system. 100% scan. Love it.
Find details for that over on the Amino app. Yeah.
Guys, watch out for those things, man. Watch out for them.
Oh, shield is coming down. We're gonna have to get your recharge going.
Yeah, he almost killed me.
I know.
What a brutal planet.
Yes. you thought
Radio Caravan says Cobra dies in normal. Are you kidding me? That thing almost killed me.
You ain't a YouTuber until you black screen in normal.
That's true. That's true.
What are these guys doing? Back off. Watch out for
to say that there is an extraordinary view as well over to our left-hand side, gentlemen, as we reach these peaks. So I just thought I'd draw your attention to that. Cobra's trying to survive and I'm sightseeing. I feel really bad.
Oh, here we are. We're at the farm. We made it.
Hey,
I'm gonna go inside.
Come up on the farm easier. Yeah, it's 100% complete, or it's a 95% or 99% complexity base. So you might fall through the ground if you roll up on it too hard.
Okay. I'm gonna go take a shower and get this toxic rain off of me here for a second.
That's a good call.
Anybody want to join me?
Oh wow. That's your offering.
All right. Made it.
Cobra, do you mind if I give somebody, a very special YouTuber that has helped me a ton on these farms?
Radio Caravan in the chat says, Sem and Sword are playing No Man's Sky, but Cobra's playing Alien Isolation.
Love it.
That's brilliant. That's great. That's so good. Oh, that's brilliant.
This is epic.
All right, guys, we're at Sword's farm. Sword has done all this, and Semtech is here. Semtex is here. So, PG-13 Cobra. Did I say something? Uh-oh. Did I say something? What'd I say? Did I say something bad? Okay, so, all right, here we are. Like I said, I've never done this farming thing before, so I rushed without getting all the blueprints I need to get. And so we have, at this farm, I think you said I could build the acid, correct?
That's right, yeah.
If you're going to do acid, go upstairs to this first biodome above the main building, get all the copperite, and then go to the 4 biodome and get the copperite and leave the cactus flesh. And that way, as you're farming or harvesting the fungal mold, when your inventory gets full, you can craft the acid and open up. So it takes 12 harvests of or 600 fungal mold to make 1 acid. So it'll fill your inventory up real quick.
Give me Mordite. I need Mordite.
Yeah, so upstairs in this dome, that's the majority of the Mordite. And then there's some more Mordite. So, yeah, that's it.
Sorry.
There we go. So if you grab all of those, you can sort of spin in a circle while pressing square. You'll harvest all of those. And then we can come out and then you can pick 600 of the other, and that will craft 1 acid. And then you keep doing that until you've crafted the amount of acid.
I fell. Somebody. Hold on. Go back up. Go back up.
He didn't need to put his leg, Sword. That was me.
Sorry.
All right.
And then in the 2 biodomes of the 4, there's 6 more Mordite plants. You want to grab them and then start harvesting this fungal mold. And like I said, harvest 12, 14 of them, craft the acid, and that way you won't eat up your inventory space in your suit.
Wow, look at the view from up here. Look at that. That is cool, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong would be jealous. All right. Okay, so I got all that Mordite. You said there's more?
Yeah.
I'm in the other domes, yeah.
There's 6 more plants between the 2 domes.
Whew, that was fast. Hello.
You'll go grab the fungal mold out of that one, and then come over here and grab the 3 Mordite out of this one.
Where are you at?
I'm on top of it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Look at that big animal up there. Look at that. He's not nice. No. All right, so here's some more Mordite.
Yeah.
All right, got all that.
And then check the other domes. There's a couple in a few of the other domes there.
Yeah, I got you Mordite, 3 more Mordite in this one, and then 1 more fungal mold in the last one. And guys, if y'all travel to this farm, this farm produces 22 liquid explosives on a single harvest.
So if you have all of the blueprints, you're looking at around 22 million per visit. And that's a single harvest.
22 to 24, depending on the price.
Blame Backguard came in with an amazing comment then. He said, all I heard was, if you're going to do acid, go upstairs.
All right. So, okay. All right. So now start picking this stuff then, right?
Yep.
That's the one. Is it the
fungal mold?
The cactus, yeah? Is it the cactus or
the
fungal?
The cactus. But if you don't have unstable gel, that cactus will just tie up your inventory.
Yeah, so just the fungal mold then.
Yep, I'd ignore the cactus if you don't have unstable gel blueprint.
And then once you've got 600 of those in a pile, you'll then be able to craft an acid. So you want to make sure you leave, a couple of slots free so that you're able to kind of craft them into slots.
Don't you guys miss the old days where we were just able to get sac venom and Gravitino balls?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that, I'm not going to lie. I liked the danger as well of trying to avoid all the sentinels when you were collecting all of those things. It was fun.
All right.
But I like farming as well. I think it's nice that people can kind of get the money they need, and it's a kind of a nice gift as well that you can give out to other people, sort of giving people the portal address to come and visit and kind of make that lessens the grind for those that don't want to kind of grind the game, I suppose. A little bit. It's nice.
I'm gonna tell you guys, the reason I built this is because a lot of people that build bases in No Man's Sky like to put their own creative touch into their bases, and they use up a ton of complexity making a beautiful creation that is theirs, that they're proud of, that they love. I built these farms so y'all guys can make units en masse and still be able to have your base the way you want to build it. It'll be your home, and it'll be your place with your own intricacies and creative talents in it, and don't have to worry about how am I going to make units with a base that's eat up 80% of my complexity just for look.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. Inventory full?
Yeah, but I could drop the Iridium.
Yeah.
I can always get Iridium somewhere else. Well, no, I could just, here, let me just transfer it to, even though I can't use it. There we go.
If you've got a space in your ship, you could always transfer stuff over and actually make it in your ship, and then you're able to sell it wherever you go in your ship as well. So yeah, if you run out of slots, that's the other way.
So I could just transfer the acid to the ship and just sell it later.
Yep. Actually, if you go into
by all
the
means,
menu, you can actually craft it in your ship from where you're at and sell it later.
All right.
Like if you want to craft it, you can craft 5 at a time per slot in your ship. And
the other way, if you've maxed out all your slots and stuff, you can usually kind of harvest it, the farm in sort of 2 passes. You make it, and in all of Sword and my farms, you'll find the actual points inside to sell.
yeah, we actually put a galactic trade terminal inside each base.
So you can sell it there rather than having to carry anything in your inventories. And you'll find that on those, usually there'll be rare resource as well, like Maureen or Radnox or something like that being sold. So it's good to check, because then when you visit, if you need that for any tech that you happen to be building, you know which base to visit to kind of pick that up at the same time.
All right. Let me get out of here for a second. What's up, you slimy dirtbag? I'm gonna sit in here and get out of the toxic rain here for a second. So how's everybody doing? I'm gonna look at the chat here while I'm waiting out this little storm. We got, let's see. Phil Craven says, Cobra TV, did you get my DM on Discord? Just a short story about the song you mentioned. No, I didn't. I will double check that, dude. All right. Psycho Mike says, Geck for life. That's disgusting, dude. Robert Meadows, the Game Cat, says, hi, Cobra. How you doing, Robert? Sorry about the beginning of this stream, guys. I don't know what went wrong and how things got so mixed up. Marble says, Cobra, I'm writing this for the 3rd time. Thanks for joining my empire. It means a lot. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. These guys are making a racing guild.
Nice.
Zane's World in the chat. Big shout out to Zane's World. Zane's World says, good farms. Good farm, guys. So,
hey, Cobra.
Big shout out to you, Sword.
Cobra.
Yeah.
I learned everything that I have done here from Zane's World's masterclass on farming.
Well, there you go. There you go. There you go, Zane. Useful Trash says, hello, Cobra. Matt Barrett says, Geck. No. Anthony B says, we live for the wrong button. It was a wrong button, says Mahakiti. Then we got Christopher saying, very cool. Eyes of the Atlas. That is such a cool name. Wow, I love that name, dude.
That is cool.
Man after my own heart with that name. Eyes of the Atlas. Love it. Radio Caravan says, we figured the first part of the stream was part of the ARG. You never know.
It might have been. It might have been.
Okay, let's see if the storm is over here. This isn't a serious stream, guys. This is, whoa, the storm is still strong. This is just me hanging out with some Cobros. How many people we got in here? Is it just you and Semtex and that's it? Or is somebody else here?
Discord chat.
No. In the world, on the planet.
Oh,
I think we have Easy G's here, and I think the guy's back towards the portal. I think actually now.
Yeah, Resist is gone. I checked the comm on the online. Yeah. Nope, he's still here. He's off in the den. He's 7 minutes away.
All right, this storm's got to be almost over. It's got to be getting close.
Well, yeah, they can last a little bit. It's definitely advisable to check if it's one of the liquid explosive planets. You'll want the toxic resistance.
Yeah.
If it's one of the circuit boards, you'll probably want a heat resistance. Because if they're stored on those planets, those are the ones you want to put in. Especially
and
if you're walking.
Glass, you want the radiation.
Yeah. So,
and I will apologize to anybody that goes to the Amino Hub Black site. I went a little in depth with the role play when I created that one. It is actually an extreme toxic planet. If you don't have the theta, you're paying a lot of zinc.
Are you on PS4 or PC? These are on PS4. So yeah.
Euclid.
Yeah.
So you guys can't see the fungal disappearing.
No, because it's not synchronous. So that means that we can all be here at the same time and all farm it at the same time as well. So we can all make the same money right at the moment. So it's quite cool. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've got a feeling that might change in next, because if it is synchronous, then only one person can make those plants, and then everyone else has to wait until they harvest again. So it might mean that this isn't as profitable for everybody then, but we will have to see what happens. We don't know yet. So yeah, while it is available, make sure you make use of it, guys, because as you can see, you can make billions. really easily. It's amazing. It really is. You can go and buy whatever.
And you got a terminal in here, right?
Yeah, just inside. You should be able to see it. It'd be when you walk in the front door, just off to the right, I think.
Yep, right by the door. By the door.
Bane Blackbeard in the chat says he thinks it's pretty much going to change with next. You guys think so?
Yeah, I think it's likely. Yeah, to be honest, if it's synchronous, it would make sense because if you can see it disappear, then it's no longer there for anyone else.
No. I think he. I think he. Maybe he's referring to the farming, the way we're making money like this now.
Yeah, they'll probably bring in more mechanics. I would imagine so.
You don't think they would get rid of like
oh,
this
apparently they. Maybe not. Maybe not. Someone's just brought up a good argument against that, so maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, me and Sam talked about it today about the farming may change after next, but you know, I'm going to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. You know, I'm gonna have before the 24th, I'm gonna have all of 2 of these bases packed up on all 3 of my accounts, ready to unleash as soon as the update hits. If it does get wiped, I can have them back up within 2 weeks.
Exactly.
If it don't change the mechanics, but
yeah, that's the thing. We don't know really, do we, with what's actually going to happen yet with all the farming things. But it is here until that happens, so definitely, you know, make use of them while you can. They're there for people to come and get rich and to buy the S-class exotics and freighters that they like, without having to, you know, kind of go through the hassle of building the bases themselves. So yeah, available on the Amino app.
Yeah.
All of the details. We could probably forward you screenshots of all of those as well, if you'd like to add them to the Cult of the Atlas.
If you want to put them on,
sure, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then everyone will be able to find it via the Facebook or the PS4 Cult of the Atlas groups. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yep.
All right, working on the second row.
Oh, Cobra's gonna be rich.
Yes. Check your inventory, make sure you can craft before you get yourself locked in the inventory.
Oh yeah.
That's always key. You get going down that row of fungal mode, and you keep going, and then you hear that dreaded word, inventory full, and you realize it's full, and you got nowhere to craft. So it's always funny that I got a 34 slot freighter and a hangar full of 48 slot haulers, and I still hear inventory full on a daily basis.
Out of interest, Cobra, what was the thing that stood out to you through everything from the whole E3 time period?
Oh.
What's the one game that kind of...
Well, Vigor and Last of Us 2.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. That's exactly what I've been saying. Yeah. I can't help it.
I told Tim this morning, I said I've never been so turned on and scared at the same time in my life.
That's funny.
It was quite, yeah. Definitely controversial, wasn't it? A way to open a trailer, but I think it's probably good for the LGBT community as well, for them to get that kind of, you know, of a nod. I think that's a lovely thing. I think it is. It's about time all of that kind of stuff stopped in the world. So good on them, really, for sort of broaching that subject. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Time to sell. What you got?
Yeah, but that was probably that was such a mix of emotions.
Yeah.
You know,
Rare mixture of emotions you don't know how to handle sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah. I really like that Ori, the Will of the Wisps, though. That was a very, very artistically attractive game.
Oh, the platformer? Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you,
so
if you want to see a good platformer that's going to be coming out soon, check out the game called Planet Alpha.
Planet Alpha. I'll write that
It'll
down.
blow your mind. Oh.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's super cool. I'll definitely do that. Is that when, do you know when that's likely to be released on PlayStation 4?
Planet Alpha?
Yeah. Did they say a release date for that?
No, they just said coming soon. Have you seen it?
Oh, okay. It's open-ended. No, I don't think I have.
Oh, you got to check it out, dude.
What was the other one? It looked a little bit like No Man's Sky. It was like really similar in its idea. It had the enemy as the Atlas as well. It was Starlink or something like that. That looked quite cool.
I messed up. Yep, I messed up. I let it get too full. I have to probably sell one of the
have you got a freighter or an exocraft?
Do you
or
have a
anything
ship
like that?
through the portal?
You may be able to transfer a little bit out.
well, my ship is full. But
Okay.
yeah, it's only letting me transfer it to the ship.
No free slots in ship inventory.
You could always sell. You could always sell a pile extra to the trade link, and that would open it up.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
It's okay, guys. Cobra is the best way. We have to help Cobra learn
And
how
this
to
is
do
a high
things.
economy system. So
This
if
is
you
the
wanna-
this is the brilliant thing, though, is that you've got to remember that these farms aren't just able to be used by people that have all of the blueprints. You know, at any level where you can make money off it, whether it just be making glass, you can visit the glass farms. Everyone can utilize this to make money without actually having to build farms for themselves. So it does mean you can be creative with your own bases. So yeah, it's really cool. Oh, I think I was controversial there with bringing up Starlink.
Oh shit! I sold too much. I did something wrong. Wrong button. But guys, watch this stream so you know what not to do. Okay. Hey, look, we got some baby fungi over there. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Oh, it's just so cute, isn't it?
You got some quite cool animals over there.
Guys, I'm going to be posting Swords Farms to the Cult of the Atlas Facebook page. There's one on the thumbnail of this video right now. And that's the one we're at.
I'll watch the server crash now as everyone tries to jump in.
Oh man,
That's really cool.
We got McShone, MG Shone coming through.
Ah, nice.
Who? Who's here?
MG Sean.
I've actually seen him a few times at Circuit City after you posted the portal address. Yeah.
Loads of people were saying that they've been to the farms lately as well. That's really kind.
And I will apologize. If y'all see me at my farms, I'm usually on comms or on a stream with Simtex, so I'm usually not able to reply on the PlayStation chat or the lobby because I have it prioritized with the stream. If anybody sees me, say, "Hey, wouldn't even talk to me."
All right, let's see. Is the Mordite growing back again yet?
No, Mordite will take 60 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're pretty much done for right now. I'm going to go ahead and pick the rest of this so I can have it later.
Definitely. Get as much money out of it as you can.
Oh, no, there's an animal. Dude, that thing almost killed me earlier with 3 headbutts. Like, machine gun. It was a machine gun.
Yeah, watch the animals, guys. They may push you up. So, how do you feel about your first experience of farming then, Cobra?
It's kind of relaxing. It's definitely a very big change from what I do in No Man's Sky, but it's strangely relaxing.
Yeah.
It's nice to get your hands in the soil, man.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. I want to see what that animal was out here. Oh, look at that little tiny thing with the big thing with the little tiny wings.
The little floating gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot that if you want to. They fly in if you leave the window.
All right. So yeah, I think we're out of Mordite. Yeah, we're out of Mordite.
That's a good way to get.
Wait,
That's
I don't
a good
think
way
we
to
are.
get
No, we got enough. I don't know what I was thinking.
You can always lay waste to some of these fauna. And collect some more out.
All right, let's go in and sell that. You guys need a ramp out here. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, mind your step.
Yeah, mind your step. Speaking of, yeah, guys, if you don't mind, do watch your step, because I think Simtex knocked the like button off when he come into the show today. It's right there on the floor by the door, so please mind your step. Don't step on the like button.
Yeah,
please.
be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Just gently
Be
caress
careful.
it. Just gently
All right.
caress it.
All right, so that'll do it for. Well, I guess these are growing back, but I guess they're not ready to be picked yet. That was fun. Okay, let me go in here and to the little protection area. Look at the chat here. Have me enjoy me a menthol cigarette. We got Boondock Games saying, "What up, Phyllis? What's going on, Boone?" Phil saying, "Boone." Then we got Warble saying, "Deaf at Unseen." What did Unseen say? I think people are just frustrated of the no-show at E3. Yeah, people are pretty let down by that. They really are. But I mean, come on, all of us. Well, we thought it was going to be there, but we also had we knew it wasn't. I mean, if we were honest with ourselves, we knew we were just getting hyped for a very big uncertainty.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. We get so excited about the possibility of something happening that when it doesn't, we all feel a little bit let down by it. But that's our own fault because we do that. It's not their fault. It's what we got.
Panda told me in a chat one time, and he said it on his show before, that as long as expectation or speculation doesn't turn into expectation, we will be all right. And I think that E3 showing, where we all expected a trailer or got our hopes up and was really looking forward to it, is kind of a small lesson for us to learn that don't get our hopes up for something that we are speculating on that we have no evidence to back, because if we don't get it, we have how bad we felt let down about not getting a trailer,
Right.
But we are getting an update, and we should all be excited about that. We are getting an update. That's definite.
Yeah.
What date is the conversions gone on Cobra?
July 22nd.
July 22nd. Cool.
Yeah.
Is that the whole day thing? Are you going for the day party kind of thing? Is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be all day. Yeah, I'm gonna buy extenders for the microphone and wireless keyboard, and I'm gonna put everything far away from the computer, and I'm gonna put a fan on the computer. Right,
Yeah.
so we won't be able to hear the fan.
It might be better to actually put the side back on and make sure there's loads of room at the back, because the fans will actually, like the vacuum in the case, actually causes more air to come through, so that keeps it cooler than actually taking the side off. The other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it might be worth trying that. because that might help. Yeah.
All right, well, Skull and Cobra all over the place today, aren't you?
I'm just trying to help buddy as best I can. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you wait till he's on the stream live with everybody, you know? Yeah.
Don't worry,
Oh my God, look at that out there! Look! That thing's huge! And it looks like it's in heat.
Watch out, you don't want that hump in your leg, Cobra, I tell you, that'll be a scary experience.
Are you speaking from experience?
PTSD,
How much time have you spent here, Syntax?
Too much. I am a millionaire. I am a cool. Yeah, I have got a lot of money. Yeah, it is these farms that help me get it though, so come and check them out. Honestly, you'll love it. It's cool. Yay.
All right. So I don't know okay, so all right, so let's see what we've learned here today. We've learned that we can come in here, we can come to farm here, and you can make the acid, and the acid, you know, we're sitting at 4 million. That's not a lot, but you know, I mean, if you go over and look at the Starship where we transported everything, it's showing wow, really only 1 million? $1 million. So the best thing to do is to make sure that you get Sword, go ahead and tell everybody what blueprints would be best to have.
Okay, when you finish your base missions, when you complete every base mission, you'll get all the blueprints you need to craft the big three, which is living glass, circuit board, and liquid explosive. Each one of these bases are dedicated and set up to craft the maximum amount of each item or each one of those products on a single harvest. So when you go to my circuit boards, you're going to get 19 circuit boards from one harvest. When you go to my living glass, you're going to get 19 living glass from one harvest. And when you come here, it's a little different because the fungal mold is the largest item that needed to be laid. And if you put it on a fungal planet or a toxic planet, you can actually put 264 fungal mold in rows out on the ground, which it'll adjust your base complexity to allow you to make 22 instead of 19. And at just at $1 million per unit for the liquid explosive, you'll make around 22 million units off of one harvest. The circuit boards, you can get 1.2 million is pretty decent price per circuit board, which will put you right around the same amount. And the living glass is a lower amount, but it's a quicker turnaround because the base regrows every 30 minutes at the living glass. But actually, I made the living glass bases more so that for people that want to make bases like this with the biodomes, because it takes 5 glass and 2 living glass to make each one of these biodomes. So those are great resources for base building. So for the living glass farms, you don't make as much units as far as the single harvest on those, but they do turn quick.
All right. Sword's got some amazing farms. Sword, if you could like send me descriptions, like I got a lot of screenshots from you, but if you could say under each, you know, send them one at a time saying this is for circuit boards, this is for this, and then send them over to me and I'll get them posted on the Cults of the Atlas. And then also everyone, Zane is also in the chat. He's got an awesome channel for farming and getting units. I would check out Zane as well.
Goodness. Yes, Zane is a epic resource for knowledge when it comes to farming. His masterclass actually explains how to break down the base complexity for each plant, for each item, for each building in this base, to where you can translate that into math and actually figure up and calculate what the maximum output of a base can be before you ever lay the first plant or build the first structure.
Yeah, it's very good tool. ZanesWorld.com.
Yeah,
definitely worth checking out, guys.
He is awesome. Yeah, I recommend him to everyone that watches my show, and I recommend his master class to anybody new to No Man's Sky. It is game changing.
Awesome,
and
very awesome.
I expect Zane to be one of the first ones with the new update. If the mechanics of this gameplay changes, he's going to be one of the first ones providing guides on how to how to work with it.
Yeah, it's definitely
Big
check
shout
that.
out to him, man.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks
so-
for coming to visit and to
Oh my God,
do a bit
yeah.
of farming. I hope that the money helps you get, you know, your new multi-tool or a bit towards your
Well-
ship, whatever you need it for.
What I'm going to do
Yeah,
right
man.
now is I'm probably going to go offline. I'm going to go back and finish my base missions because now I can see why Sword was saying finish those first because you can make a heck of a lot more money here. So
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
going to do is go back and go through those and get my blueprints, and then I'm going to come back and do this all over again. Now, what happens if I go through the portal and come back? Are they all grown up again?
No, it takes 2 hours for this for these cactus flesh to regrow. It takes 1 hour for the mordite to regrow, and it takes 30 minutes for the fungal mold to regrow.
I see.
Yep, that's why I made.
If you're if you're ever unsure as well, you can actually scan the plant in the dome,
Yep.
even when it's tiny, and it will. Once you've scanned it, it will actually give you a timer that will tell you exactly how long it will take to regrow. So you can sort of set yourself alarm if you just leave your character stood in the dome.
And,
you can watch Netflix or YouTube and then come back and farm it. And it only
Sir,
takes.
I'll do this for you, man. If you will send me a booster signal code in an uninhabited system near where your system is, in Twitter or whatnot, I will actually come drop this same base in the system beside you, so you can fly over and harvest it anytime you want.
All right, I'll do that immediately right after the stream.
Nice. I believe
That'll be
if
awesome, dude. Thank you so
you
much,
don't
Sword.
mind, I think Syntex will come do the same exact thing.
Yeah, we've usually got a couple of bases packed up ready to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, if anyone needs that help, and it's not just open to yourself, but like if if there's any groups out there in the community that'd like to start, that need help or anything, we're more than happy to kind of help any way we can. Definitely.
Yep. I mean, when Panda and that one fella we're not going to mention decided to start up the consortium as a hub instead of a database, I spoken with Panda, and I actually went and seeded I think 10 bases in that region.
Wow.
And I'm actually back now seeding bases in the outskirts of the Amino Hub region for a good friend of mine called Game Mode. I'm actually dropped a couple bases, so up to 3 this week, or 3 since the day before
I think it was almost 4.
Yeah, I was ready for 4. I was actually harvesting resources for 4 when Sim like, you gotta get in Discord. I was like, well, yay!
All right, so here's going to be the difficult part, getting back to the portal. Now, there's some pretty brutal animals out here, and I see one right there. He's running right outside. I think we got a storm going. Do we have a storm? All right, no storm.
I'm not sure.
Wait.
Yeah,
no storm. All right, so I'm going to go back to the portal.
Are you still towards the base? No, I mean, I lost you. You still at the base?
Hey, I can...
Go in there to the terminal and buy you a stack of zinc and just make a run for it, man. As soon as your hazard protection drops, recharge and keep rolling. I think you can find a pretty good supply of zinc and vamium at this Galactic Trade Terminal.
Why can't I get this first one?
Probably not regrown yet. Fungal mold actually looks close to full grown before it's been, oh, okay, it is regrown it. Scan it, Cobra.
Scan it?
Scan it. See. Oh, there you go. You got it.
You might have to walk around it in a circle to grab it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can be a little bit tricky.
You got to touch them in a sweet spot. They're a little funny.
Let's see.
Man. Syntax, resist, and
This is oddly satisfying.
Yeah, it can be. It's quite cathartic. it's even more satisfying when you know that the 5 minutes you spend doing all of it gets you 22 million units. That's quite lovely.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Got OG flying in from space. He's actually a CH resident right near this system.
Yeah. People coming to farm the bases on a regular basis.
All the time,
Good,
man.
get those units up, you know. Yeah, if you want those S-class haulers and stuff, you know, you're looking at 122 million a pop. They're not easy to, you know, it's a lot of
And I'll tell everybody,
work, you know.
we're going to get new stuff. It's going to cost units. Get the units up, man. Be ready for it.
Oh yeah. A lot of people are under the assumption we're gonna have to start over from multiplayer. I don't think so. And the reason why I don't think so is because there's multiplayer on every game mode right now. Like I could be, you know, this is, who do we got here? Hey, let me look at you. Where'd you go? Get back here. Who the heck was that? We got.
Oh, there's loads of people.
MG Sean, who's running away. I guess I scared him. MG Sean.
He's a regular customer of the sword farm.
He could actually be in survival mode right now, but we could still see him. So there's multiplayer on every game mode right now. So I don't see starting over is going to be an issue for multiplayer.
I don't know. I'd like to reserve judgment because I don't want to. Yeah, because I think maybe we're all kind of guessing too much, and ultimately we're going to all get ourselves wound up to a point where we're expecting things again, and I don't want to do that. I just want to see when it comes.
So you think they would just completely change the way they have multiplayer now, like take it away?
No, not necessarily. I think maybe if for the PvP, maybe you have to sort of start in a new PvP mode, because that would kind of make sense.
Yeah.
Everybody starts fresh
You
on the
know?
20.
Yeah, I think cooperatively, yeah, I agree. It wouldn't need to be. It could be quite easy to allow it to work as it does now. Just be able to see the character models and it be synchronous. But I don't know about multiplayer, because if it's right that we all hold the local information on the systems, then you know it's like with Rayrod, he's able to manipulate with that code to do what it does for his updates, and that would be unfair to those that were unable to update that, because it could give you know, God mode and things. So yeah, they have to consider, you know, that they don't want people cheating and things like that as well. Not everyone's going to be like use that for the powers of good like Rayrod does. You know, you'll get the Sith Lords out there that will use it for cheats. That would be fun for anyone.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. All right, so now I'm going to start the trek all the way back. Let's see, where is the portal? Portal's this way. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
I think I still have enough zinc.
Yeah, you should do.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hurry up and go through the base missions, and come back.
Yeah, definitely. You will make an awful lot more units once you've got all of those blueprints. So what are you saving your units for currently? What's the next big purchase on the list?
I'm going to buy me a freighter and get rid of my base, and then get me an S-Class.
Very nice. What are your kind of S-Class? The exotics, do you like those, or do you want to go for the exotic fighter with the 38 slots?
Well, I got to do some research. I don't know what's, you know, see, that's the thing too. So much might change. Like, I want to get something that's going to be best for fighting. Maybe a hauler would be even better, because they have better shields.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I suppose it depends on your style. Yeah. I quite like the extra damage on exotics. I think they're quite cool. But I can see why people would like haulers with the extra shields. I think it'd be down to playstyle. It'd be nice to see how that all works when it's all actually put in.
Space.
Yeah.
So, Sword, do you need me to get you coordinates or a portal address?
Coordinates be fine. Save you some legwork. Yeah, because I can actually go on the Pilgrim Star path and get the address to that planet and portal in.
Gotcha.
And for guys that haven't used that, you can Google Pilgrim Star Path, the link to GitHub. Guys, man, that makes life much easier for anybody. If you drop a portal code down or you get a booster code from a signal booster, you can punch that last 16 digits of that booster code into the Pilgrim Star Path, and it will actually give you the exact portal address to that planet.
This is the thing for the S-class freighters as well. I think you're looking, the most expensive ones are about 450 million. Yeah, 450 million units.
Yep.
So, yeah, depends whether you're wanting to hold out for one of them or, because you can buy, you know, smaller freighters for not that much. But yeah.
Yep.
You just keep
let's see.
base you have enough.
Vato in the chat says S-class fighters have higher attack damage and damage stats than exotics.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. Well, guys, I had so much fun. I really did.
Oh my goodness.
It was awesome. Guys, definitely go check out Swords Farms. I am not a good example of what you could do here. Like, you could do so much more.
Definitely.
And I will tell anybody that travels to these farms, once we get these portal codes put up for everybody to come see the farms or come visit and use the farms, every one of my farms has a beacon at the base inside the build area. So if you do not see the beacon, the base did not render because of the server issues we're having right now. If you go back through the portal and return to the planet, it will usually kick a server interaction that will load the base.
So yeah, might take a couple of tries.
Yeah,
but
so
yeah.
If you see the beacon, don't waste 7 minutes walking off in a direction looking for it. Just run back through the portal and come back, because it didn't load if you don't see the beacon.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming over. It's been
Dude, it was awesome.
Yeah,
amazing.
that
It's
was
amazing.
Right, that really is super cool of you to come and check us out.
Even though the start of this was kind of weird.
Yeah, it was, yeah. It was where, I'm telling you, they were trying to
Yeah,
interrupt the broadcast. That's what it was.
Blame it on the where. Milli Vanilli, get it? No one probably knows who Milli Vanilli is.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I'm old enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you do too?
Yeah.
Ah! That's cool.
Oh, that's brilliant, though. Thank you for kind of giving the showcase to everyone else, so they're able to come and use it, and kind of, you know, help everyone out, really. So yeah, that's a really cool thing for you to showcase. So thank you. That's
Oh, no
really
problem.
nice.
Thank you guys.
Oh my goodness, yeah. You just don't know how much I appreciate you showcasing these bases and
Oh shit!
putting them out there.
I don't know how I did that. Don't look at the screen. I thought I forgot something. Never mind. I'm going. Oh my gosh! Wait.
You can do
Ignore
it.
what you just seen. Ignore it.
What did you do?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Be quiet.
I don't know what you're talking about. So again, Cobra, what is it that you're excited for about E3?
The vigor.
Figure, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, because you haven't got have you got an Xbox already?
No, not
Which
yet.
is it? You would like? You think? Does it tempt you enough to buy one then? That title?
Yes.
You think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I used to love DayZ, but it just didn't play right, and I hated the zombies in it. I liked it when it was just, you know, people versus people.
Have you not played H1Z1 yet? Then?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah. No. Okay. I was just wondering.
I bought that game when it first came out.
Yeah, I like H1Z1. I think it's like not too bad. It's kind of like the free PlayStation version of PUBG. Sorry, but it is.
Oh yeah. Well, they're giving away H1Z1 free now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free on the PlayStation Store on the free to play.
Is it a battle royale or is it the way it was when it first came
It's
out?
it's the Hell version, yeah, the battle royale version.
So see, when H1Z1 came out, it was a survival game like DayZ.
Yeah, there's no zombies. There's no. It's just a player versus player battle royale, like Fortnite without any building, and very PUBG-like, but without as many glitches, stuff. It is cool. It is actually quite fun. It's smooth. I'm surprisingly smooth on PlayStation. To be honest, I thought it was going to have a lot more issues than it does, but I had to go on it earlier, and it was quite smooth. Nice.
Huh. Oh man, this place is. I'm still 4 minutes away. It would
Yeah.
have been a lot sooner if I didn't accidentally got turned around.
Yeah, I always blame Sword. I always blame Sword, yeah. So what's the first thing you're going to do when next launches, Cobra? When you download it and it's all ready and you come into the game, what are you going to be looking to do?
My gosh, I don't know. First, it depends on what kind of patch notes we get. Like, if I know what I'm expecting, then I'll know what I'll do. But if not, I'm gonna have to turn it on and play around with it for a minute to see what's going on. But I really want to throw a party.
That would be cool. That would be really cool. I really hope we get emotes because I want to rave at the party. I want to do like, John Travolta dancing or something. That'd be amazing. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? I wonder how many people will be able to see. I know it's got 2 to 4, but you might be able to see other people in the same places. I'd be surprised if we couldn't see up to.
I don't think they're going to change it from 16 to 4. Nah, no way.
It's a bit of a weird. I think maybe it's like the Division, that kind of thing, where you can team up in a group of up to 4, but then you can see loads more people when you're in the dark zone, kind of thing.
Right.
Similar thing in the game. Hopefully. I hope.
All right, we're almost there.
Yeah, there you go, Cobra. You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it.
As soon as I get back on the other side, I'm going to go ahead and put a set of coordinates on. Okay, so it can't be a planet in the same star system, right? It's got to be different.
Yeah. Yeah. Any neighboring. What I'll do is I'll use that to jump over to you as long as nobody has a habitable base claimed in that system. I'll use it to port over there and just find because I got to have a certain biome to build certain bases, and I generally try to grab the first one that's got the correct biome in the first planet. So I'll look around and see if I can find something uninhabited nearby you that I can actually drop a base real close by to you. That way you don't have to worry about the portal running through or the lag or whatnot, the travel time.
Gotcha.
But when you do come back to this base, if you build a nomad, it usually cuts the time in a third. So if it's 7 minutes, it's probably more like 2.5 minutes to the base on nomad.
Unseen. The way we're kind of doing that now is, let me get away from this portal. We talked about the ARG development at the beginning of our last subcast. It's more like it's more like a soap opera now, like a TV series.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's quite cool. Like, I just hope they can wrap the ARG up in a way where the lore then kind of also makes sense for how we can see each other as character models. Because at the moment, it exists so that it explains us being orbs to each other, so that'd be interesting to see how they change that up. That's going to be cool. Do you think it's going to end in a trailer, or do you think we might get more screenshots? What do you think it's going to be?
I think it's going to end in a trailer for sure, but I think we're going to get some more leaked stuff before we get a trailer.
Yeah. I hope so. I'd like to know, I'd like to have some more stuff that tickles me, kind of before we get it. That'd be brilliant.
We didn't get the third video though, did we?
No, not yet.
The third video wasn't Emily. I mean, it wasn't Elizabeth, was it?
I don't know. If you think about it, it probably would have been, because it was we had the planet, the ring planet, we had the character model, the 2 holograms, and then we did have that final video. So is that the final video? Or are we looking for another one?
I don't think so, because the other ones were titled, I think, Mercury or something like that, 1 of 3.
Yeah.
I don't think the Elizabeth one was titled that way.
Yeah, because you would have thought it would be 2 of 3 and 3 of 3, wouldn't you? So then you've got the full, yeah. Was the ring planet 2 of 3 then?
Yes.
Okay. Someone in the chat is saying that they think the freighter will be next.
I think so. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten a third one yet.
That would be cool, having a hologram of the new multiplayer freighter, if that's what it is. That'd be really cool. If we had more details about that.
I agree with Christopher in the chat that I don't think the Elizabeth video was a Mercury video. No way.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
All of that's quite interesting. Peaceful Gamer posted more stuff about that, didn't he? With the letter, with sort of confirming that she was dead and everything, and that someone else is taking over the security team, or that the person in charge of the security team is no longer in charge of it. So we don't know who's in charge of that now. So that's quite interesting as well. Yeah. All
right, guys, I got some work I got to do. I got to go back to the base and finish my base missions to get the rest of my blueprints so I can make the next trip to Swords Farm like super lucrative. And I'm also going to get you that those coordinates as well.
Sweet, sweet.
Guys, thank you so much for coming on with me. It's been a blast.
Oh, it's been awesome to hang out with you, man. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to showcase this for everyone. Honestly, that's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, you've shown me and Simtech so much support, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
Both of you.
Thank you. That's really kind. We love you too. Big hug. Yeah.
Space hug.
Space hug. That's ace.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and get back to work inside No Man's Sky and get my act together on these blueprints, and then I'll be back.
Awesome.
Good
to have you.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye, Cobra.
Bye.